General, dear students, I want to discuss you resistivity. Resistivity of a conductor. First of all, we take an example. We have one slab like this. V equal to potential difference across ends of slab. This is slab first. I is equal to electric current flowing through it. So R is equal to V upon I. If we add the same type of slab with this slab, then what happens? V and V. Current will be the same, current I will be the same. First, second, both slabs are identical, then what will happen? Resistance R dash is equal to potential difference V plus V, total potential difference, या potential difference between these ends is 2V and current flowing through it is I. So this is 2V upon I. So R dash is equal to 2R. Now in this condition and in this condition, if we increase the length, resistance has increased. If we increase the length 2 times, resistance will increase 2 times. Then we can say that R is directly proportional to length. Resistance R of the conductor is directly proportional to length. So R is resistance R of the conductor is directly proportional to length L of conductor. So R proportional to L. This is first. Now we have one slab If we cut this piece lengthwise, then A by 2, and now this is A by 2. Area of cross section of this cross section will decrease that will be cut into two pieces, A by 2 and A by 2. Now current through it, this is I upon 2 and in this I upon 2. But potential difference across this will remain same. So R double dash is equal to V upon I upon 2. V upon I upon 2. This will be 2 V upon I, that is 2R. Now it is clear that if we reduce area of cross section by A by 2, then resistance will increase 2 times. So secondly, resistance R of the conductor is inversely proportional to area of cross section. R is proportional to 1 by 2. By first and second, R proportional to L upon A. So R is equal to rho L by E. Rho resistivity. So rho is equal to R A by L. R A by L. Now, if L equal to 1 meter, A is equal to 1 meter square, or 1 unit or 1 square unit, then rho is equal to R. Thus, the resistivity of a conductor numerically may be defined as the resistance of unit Q when the resistance of unit Q when current flows perpendicular to the cross section area of that cube. Of opposite faces. Now, conductivity. Reciprocal of resistivity is called conductivity. Sigma is equal to 1 upon 2. Note, resistivity of the conductor depends upon nature of the conductor and temperature. SI unit of resistivity is ohm meter. SI unit of conductivity is ohm meter inverse or Simon per meter. टेम्परेचर डिपेंडेंस ऑफ रेजिस्टिविटी मेटल कंडक्टर। आप जानते हैं रो इज इक्वल टू एम एन ई स्क्वायर टॉ। एम मास ऑफ फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन, एम मास ऑफ फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन, एन इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी, ई चार्ज ऑन वन इलेक्ट्रॉन, टाउ टाइम ऑफ रिलैक्सेशन, एन इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी, ई चार्ज ऑन इलेक्ट्रॉन, टाउ टाइम ऑफ रिलैक्सेशन। Now, if m n e, m mass of electron, n electron density, and e charge of electron remains constant, then rho is proportional to 1 upon tau. Rho is inversely proportional to 1 upon tau. If time increases, then resistivity decreases. If time increases, resistivity decreases. If relaxation time decreases, resistivity increases. In this, n number of electron is practically independent of temperature. If temperature increases, then time of relaxation decreases, because free electrons collide with atoms or ions more frequently. And thus time of relaxation decreases. So resistivity increases. With decreasing time of relaxation or with increasing temperature. If temperature increases, then time of relaxation decreases, because free electrons collides with ions or atoms more frequently, means with increase in temperature, time of relaxation decreases, and thus resistivity increases. Now if rho naught is equal to resistivity at temperature T naught, rho equal to resistivity at temperature T, then rho is equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha T minus T naught. Or rho minus rho naught is equal to rho naught alpha T minus T naught. So alpha is equal to rho minus rho naught upon T minus T naught. 1 upon rho. Alpha is equal to temperature coefficient of resistivity. For pure metallic elements, alpha is positive. Temperature coefficient of resistivity is positive for metal element या pure metal. Now insulator. As there are negligible free electrons, there are negligible free electrons in insulator, so their resistivity is very high, because there is no free electrons or negligible free electrons. But when current flows, rho decreases. For an ideal insulator, N is equal to 0, and therefore rho is equal to infinite. N is equal to 0. Number density of free electrons is 0, so rho is equal to infinite. This happens in insulators. At low temperature, when N is small, rho becomes so large that it behaves as a insulator. In semiconductor, at low temperature, when number density of free electrons is small, rho becomes so large that it behaves as an insulator. But when temperature increases, but when temperature increases, N increases. And rho becomes low. That is, with increase in temperature, number density of free electrons, with increase in temperature in semiconductor, number density of free electron increases, and therefore resistivity decreases or resistivity becomes low. For semiconductor, alpha is negative because rho decreases with increase in temperature, because and N increases. Now, in next video, students, I will discuss you the cell, internal resistance of cell, EMF of cell. Jai Narayan.